Check, check. Hey, I got audio now, at least. It's not my, I don't think it's my audio box audio, but it's something, I think. Anyway, I feel like this is taking a suspiciously long amount of time for this person to respond. I'm not going to jump to conclusions, but it feels like it's probably just maybe the NSA, or it could even just be the FCPD. It could just be PJ himself. But it feels like, I'm just saying what it feels like. It feels like it's just people who are supposed to be helping me intentionally fucking me up. Like friendly fire shit. And while I will say, now I do have audio in OBS again, and I can just reinstall my audio drivers. There's still an issue. There's still an issue. And that thing about deleting the camera drivers from the last agent was probably just a Freudian slip because that's what they did on my other computer. They're like, okay, I'm just going to delete his camera driver now. Probably was even the same person. Might even be the same person who's typing now, just using different monikers. What am I supposed to do about that? It's like a lamb to the slaughter, right? Right, folks? Because that's what this is all about. That's how it works, right, PJ? Just exploit the weak and vulnerable who are trusting. Is that right? That's how it works? That's how law enforcement works, right? And everyone else involved in it seems to agree with him. This is why I'm not focusing on making music anymore, because what's the point when I'm literally just being fucked around with? People fucking my shit up all the time. There's no point. There's no point. No one even enjoyed it. No one listened to it. There's no point in even doing it for myself anymore because people are just going to make it a fucking hell for me, as if it wasn't bad enough already with all the work I was putting in. Times like this, I like to think of the Talos principle. That's my happy place in times like this, because it all has to be a simulation where the only goal is to get me to realize that. There's no other possible outcome. Thank you for confirming that. Yeah, and see, that's a double meaning. Dialectically, he's responding to the chat, but he's also responding to what I just said about the Talos principle. something about getting sent to the psych ward because I'm getting fucking tortured. And instead of helping me, they just say, well, no, you're crazy. That's not happening. You're crazy. Proving my entire point. 1:17 p.m. Because Halo is just another Talos Principle game. I think everyone's just trying to make it easy to swap me again. I think that's all this is. Just cut off my lines of support, my ability to express myself. They're probably telling mad lies under oath, all just trying to cover their own asses. When in reality, they're not supposed to be covering their asses, they're supposed to be apologizing and setting things straight. But everyone has already confirmed that they don't believe that's how that works. They've confirmed that they believe that it works by torturing me instead. So what am I supposed to do? God put me in this exact situation for whatever reason he put me in this exact situation. However, now you're connected to me, okay. Check, check, just making sure audio is still going in. Looks like it is. I also just got a suspicious text from someone. Check the texts I've shared. So I just got this suspicious text. I don't know who it is. Taking a screenshot if that works. Does that work while I'm recording? Yep. And then I am going to delete and report junk. Hopefully that resolves that. Who is this?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
That sounds like Sonia. And here we go again, because I think it was Sonia. Look at this. There's that, but then watch this. Texts I've shared, but texts I've shared. Just proving my point. So I'm right. I'm right about all this. So that means it was Sonia behind the SWAT team, most likely. Because she was behind the first one. We know that for a fact. She was behind the first one, which was the Maryland one, which means it's more than likely she was behind the second one, and she might even be part of the drug ring that's running the ketamine clinics in the area. I mean, it wasn't a Maryland number this time. It was like some sort of Washington number. But still, I mean, what's the likelihood it's not? Pretty low. And who wants to bet PJ's involved in this? I thought I heard the sound of a fucking either an M4 or an MP5 clicking on and off in the recording. I wonder if there's a way that I can get that recording specifically. Let's see. And yet I'm the one who got locked up when she literally threatened to kill me. You think she wasn't serious? Then why did I get hit with 2 SWAT teams? That never happened before her. Never. Yeah, I've gotten arrested before, which was also wrong. But not SWAT teams. I never had any police openly point loaded automatic weapons at me. That only happened after she threatened to kill me. I'd never been locked up for 7 months before in an institution which apparently doesn't exist anymore. That only happened after she threatened to kill me, and I did almost get killed. And this in conjunction with the computer issues that I'm experiencing. And I don't have anything else to do right now except deal with this stuff. Yeah, I could have gone to LabCorp and do my test for the ketamine, but what's the point of that? They're probably just going to submit a false positive. The ketamine isn't helping as much as it should anyway, because I didn't extract it myself from an organic source and administer it to myself properly. Instead, I have to do something much more ineffective. And so therefore I'm choosing not to engage with it right now. We can always reschedule another LabCorp appointment. And if I'm not taking it right now, there's no urgency. Did you get the text I sent you?
mom's getting ready to leave. I'll be home in a couple minutes.
All right, well, it looks like Sonia tried to contact me again.
Okay.
I don't have proof that it was her because it came from like a Washington number or something. But it also sounded like before she spoke, which was I didn't pick up the phone. It was just or a voicemail. Yeah, but it sounded like, and I can't confirm it, but it sounded like in the background someone was flipping, you know how sensitive I am to audio. It sounded like someone was flipping the safety switch on a rifle in the background before she started speaking.
Okay.
Just pointing out that this, and from my perspective, before she threatened to kill me, no SWAT team, no police had ever pointed a loaded automatic rifle at me. So I'm just pointing out that she also said she had quote unquote friends in the police force in Virginia. And,
So did you block the number?
I deleted it and reported it as spam.
Yeah, but did you block it so they can't call from that number again?
I will block it. I haven't done it yet, but I will.
Okay. All right,
Just
well, we're beating.
okay, but you get what I'm
Right after.
you get the picture I'm painting, right?
Yeah, I get the picture.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
They're literally just looking for an excuse to shoot me. That's literally all they're doing. I bet you, well, I'm not going to bet, but it is possible that they're spending literally all of their time just looking for an excuse to shoot me. How do you think I feel about the human race right now? Have I ever done this to anyone else? No. Never in my entire life have I ever sought an excuse to shoot someone. Not even people I not well hate. Hate is a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like you. Now that it's over, I don't even know what I liked about you. Actually, I do know. I still know. I still know what I liked about them, but I know what I very much dislike. Now I have to start recording again on my phone. All right, setting up a fucking balance so that it can look at my phone. There it is. Okay, now I'm gonna stop OBS recording.